New for the 2025 season at Lagoon is the District, a brand new family-focused themed area in the plot of land that the log flume used to be in. In this video, I will be reviewing this new area, including the rides, the theming, and the overall aesthetic of the area, and I will determine if it's a good fit for the park. To start out this review, we've got to first talk about what came before the District, the log flume. This was a classic ride at the park. It provided another water ride besides Rattlesnake Rapids and was definitely a nice ride for the park. Unfortunately, it was very old and the park made the decision to retire the attraction at the end of the 2023 operating season. I was pretty sad about this decision, but to be honest, I barely ever rode this thing because the line was so long. But after the ride was demolished, this plot of land sat vacant throughout the 2023 and 2024 season until towards the end of 2024 when this banner was placed on the construction walls surrounding the site. We really didn't know what this banner meant at all, but when I first saw this banner, I kind of assumed it would be some sort of steampunk themed area just based on how the logo looked. And that's pretty much what we got. So fast forward to May 24th of this year, and this brand new area officially opened to the public with 2 new family rides and a relocated kids ride. To start out the review of this area, I'm going to talk about the theming, because I love theming. If you've listened to my primordial review and some other videos on this channel, you'll know that I'm a huge fan of theming. So when Lagoon announced that this area was going to be themed, I was pretty excited. And I will say Lagoon did a pretty great job at theming the area. Starting out with the entrance sign to the area itself, it looks great. It's positioned very well. It kind of frames Time Tinker, so when you walk up to the area, you have a great view of the ride. And there's also some speakers near the entrance that play some steam engine sort of sound effects, which I'm a huge fan of. I think that themed music and sound effects play a huge role in the atmosphere of a theme park, so I'm glad Lagoon decided to dive into that aspect of the theming for this area a little bit. As far as the cosmetic theming goes, the rides are very well themed, and there's a couple of nice touches around the land that support the steampunk vibe. There's this super cool steam wagon thing in the queue for Time Tinker, and a few other steampunk looking props throughout the land. I'm very glad they at least put some effort to theme the area besides just the rides. I do think a little more props throughout the area would be nice though. I'm not going to be too harsh though, because Lagoon did add a lot to the park this year with Carousel Candy, Peacock Parlor, and Snakebite Saloon. As far as the actual rides go, I think they're great. Steamworks is a great family ride that actually provides some surprising thrill. Time Tinker is a great visual spectacle that draws people back into the area. And Rivets and Rotors is a great refresh of a classic ride that everyone has grew up with. I think Lagoon did a great job with selecting the rides for this area. I don't think I have any major critiques on the area, but I do think it would be cool if Lagoon kept expanding it, as long as it didn't interfere with the typical Western theming of Pioneer Village. The steampunk theme has a lot of potential. It's a theme that a lot of parks use, and there's just a lot you can do with it. And if they wanted to keep it a completely family-oriented area, they could maybe add a splash pad of some sort, or maybe a themed family coaster would be pretty cool too. But overall, I think the District is a great addition to the park, and if you haven't had the chance to check it out yet, definitely go visit the park this year. It's definitely a reason to visit the park at least once this year. And that's going to be about it for this review. Let me know in the comments what you think of the District, and stay tuned for more Lagoon content coming soon throughout this year. Like always, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos on coasters and stuff.